Labubu doll craze. Why Rihanna, Dua Lipa, Kim Kardashian and Blackpink's Lisa are obsessed with these viral plush toys. The world of collectible toys has witnessed a remarkable phenomenon that has captured the hearts of millions, from everyday collectors to A-list celebrities. The Labubu doll, a seemingly innocent plush toy with an enigmatic smile and piercing white eyes, has become the latest obsession sweeping across social media platforms and celebrity circles alike. What started as a simple designer toy creation has evolved into a global cultural movement, with superstars like Rihanna, Dua Lipa, Kim Kardashian, and Blackpink's Lisa proudly displaying these furry companions as fashion accessories and collectible treasures. The phenomenon raises intriguing questions about what makes these particular dolls so irresistible to both children and adults, and how a Hong Kong designer's creation has managed to transcend cultural boundaries to become a worldwide sensation that commands premium prices and creates dedicated fan communities. The origins and creative vision behind Labubu dolls. The Labubu doll represents the creative genius of Kasing Lung, a Hong Kong-based designer whose childhood experiences in the Netherlands profoundly influenced his artistic vision. Initially introduced in 2015 as part of his The Monsters series, these figurines were originally conceived as simple monster characters that would appeal to collectors of designer toys. However, the true breakthrough came in 2019 when Lung partnered with Pop Mart, a Chinese retail giant specializing in collectible toys and lifestyle products. This collaboration transformed Labubu from a niche designer toy into a mainstream phenomenon that would eventually capture the attention of celebrities and collectors worldwide. The creative process behind Labubu draws heavily from Nordic folklore and European fairy tale traditions that Lung encountered during his formative years. Growing up in an era before video games and digital entertainment dominated childhood experiences, Lung found inspiration in classic storybooks and ancient European elf legends. This cultural fusion is evident in Labubu's design, which combines the mystical elements of Nordic mythology with contemporary toy aesthetics. The designer's commitment to storytelling through his creations has resulted in a rich narrative universe where Labubu exists alongside other characters like Zimamo, Mokoko, and Taikoko, each contributing to the larger mythology of The Monsters series. Distinctive design elements that set Labubu apart. What distinguishes Labubu from countless other collectible toys in the market is its unique combination of endearing and slightly unsettling design elements. The most striking feature is undoubtedly the doll's oversized eyes, which seem to follow observers with an almost hypnotic intensity. These wide, expressive eyes are complemented by prominent pointed ears that give Labubu an elf-like appearance, directly connecting to the Nordic folklore that inspired its creation. The furry, rounded body provides a soft, huggable quality that appeals to the tactile desires of collectors, while the mysterious smile adds an element of intrigue that keeps people captivated. Perhaps the most distinctive aspect of Labubu's design is the presence of 9 sharp teeth, visible through its enigmatic grin. This seemingly contradictory element, cute yet slightly menacing, creates a fascinating duality that has become central to the doll's appeal. The teeth add an edge of unpredictability to what might otherwise be considered a conventional cute toy, making Labubu memorable and conversation-worthy. This design philosophy reflects Lung's intention to create toys that challenge traditional notions of cuteness while maintaining broad appeal across different age groups and cultural backgrounds. The celebrity endorsement phenomenon. The transformation of Labubu from a niche collectible to a global sensation can be largely attributed to its adoption by high-profile celebrities who have inadvertently become brand ambassadors for these unique toys. Blackpink's Lisa deserves particular credit for initiating this trend when she began showcasing Labubu keychains on her designer handbags during public appearances. Her influence in the K-pop world and beyond created an immediate ripple effect, with fans eagerly seeking to emulate their idol's style choices. Lisa's genuine enthusiasm for the dolls, evident in her social media posts and public appearances, lent authenticity to what could have been dismissed as mere product placement. Rihanna's adoption of the Labubu trend brought the phenomenon to an entirely different demographic, demonstrating the universal appeal of these collectible toys. When the Barbadian superstar was photographed with a pink Labubu keychain attached to her handbag, the image went viral across multiple social media platforms, introducing the dolls to her massive global fanbase. Similarly, Dua Lipa's airport appearances featuring multiple Labubu charms hanging from her bag showcased how these toys have become legitimate fashion accessories rather than simple collectibles. Kim Kardashian's Instagram stories revealing her extensive Labubu collection further cemented the doll's status as must-have items among celebrities and their followers. The psychology behind collectible toy obsession. The Labubu phenomenon taps into several psychological factors that explain why adults, particularly celebrities, are drawn to collectible toys. The mystery box purchasing system employed by Pop Mart creates an element of gambling-like excitement, where buyers never know exactly which variant they will receive. This uncertainty triggers dopamine release in the brain, similar to the mechanisms that make gambling addictive. For celebrities accustomed to having access to exclusive items, the random nature of Labubu acquisition presents a unique challenge that money alone cannot solve. Furthermore, the collectible nature of these toys appeals to the human desire for completion and achievement. With multiple variants, special editions, and limited releases, Labubu collecting becomes an ongoing pursuit that provides goals and milestones for enthusiasts. The social media visibility of celebrity collections also adds a competitive element, where public figures can showcase their rare finds and demonstrate their dedication to the hobby. This public display of collecting prowess has transformed Labubu ownership from a private interest into a form of social currency that generates engagement and conversation. Market impact and global expansion. The financial success of Labubu has been remarkable, with Pop Mart reporting significant revenue increases directly attributable to the doll's popularity. The pricing strategy, starting at approximately $16 USD per mystery box, positions Labubu as an accessible luxury item that appeals to a broad consumer base. The exclusive distribution through Pop Mart creates scarcity and maintains brand control, while the mystery box format encourages repeat purchases as collectors seek to complete their sets or find rare variants. The global expansion of Labubu's popularity has been organic, driven primarily by social media visibility and celebrity endorsements rather than traditional marketing campaigns. This authentic growth has created a sustainable fanbase that continues to expand as new celebrities and influencers discover and share their Labubu collections. The phenomenon demonstrates how modern consumer trends can transcend geographical and cultural boundaries when they tap into universal human desires for collection, self-expression, and social connection. Cultural significance and future implications. The Labubu craze represents more than just a toy trend. It reflects broader cultural shifts in how adults engage with childhood concepts and express their personalities through consumer choices. The normalization of adult toy collecting, particularly among celebrities, has helped remove stigma from what was once considered childish behavior. This cultural evolution suggests a growing acceptance of playfulness and whimsy in adult life, possibly as a response to increasing stress and uncertainty in modern society. The success of Labubu also highlights the power of authentic storytelling in product design. Lung's commitment to creating a rich narrative universe around his characters has given collectors something deeper to connect with than mere aesthetic appeal. This approach suggests that future successful collectible toys will need to offer more than visual appeal, they must provide emotional connections and meaningful narratives that resonate with their target audiences. What is the story behind Labubu doll? Rihanna, Dua Lipa, Kim Kardashian, and Blackpink's Lisa are obsessed with them. Crafted by Hong Kong-based designer Kasing Lung, these plush toy monster elves are the recent obsession of celebs, and you won't believe why. The internet and celebrities seem to be wooed by the wide-eyed, broad-eared, and furry plush toys going by the name of Labubu. The appearance of these new toys on the market seems to have grabbed the attention of adults rather than just kids. Even celebs like Rihanna and Dua Lipa can't seem to get their hands off them. What is the Labubu doll? The Labubu doll is a part of the brand by Kasing Lung, a Hong Kong-based designer, under his collection of plush toy monster elves. These are now marketed and sold exclusively at the China-based retailer Pop Mart. Labubu has, in fact, become no less than a mascot identifying this brand. It was first introduced in 2015 as mere monster figurines. However, by 2019, it gained widespread fame after collaborating with a bigger retail brand. What makes the Labubu different from other dolls? The characteristic trait of the Labubu is its wide eyes, which grab attention almost immediately, as not many dolls possess this unique look. They have furry and round bodies and pointed ears. 9 sharp teeth and a mysterious smile make it all the more attractive. Labubu figurines are often sold as part of mystery or blind boxes, and buyers have the option of randomly picking one up without knowing its contents. This has led to people enthusiastically purchasing more of these dolls. Price of the Labubu dolls. More interestingly, the retailers have assured that every customer is likely to receive a new and unique Labubu doll, rather than one of the others. These boxes are priced at somewhere above $16 USD. History of the Labubu dolls. One of the most frequently asked questions about the viral Labubu dolls is whether they have any historical or cultural connection regarding their unique appearance. Well, it indeed contains influences from Nordic culture. The creator of the Labubu doll, Kasing Lung, was raised in the Netherlands, and the doll, which is part of his created story series The Monsters, carries forward the legacy he grew up listening to as a child. Do legends of elves inspire the Labubu doll? Speaking with Hypebeast, the creator of the Labubu doll, Kasing Lung, opened up about how the figurines are often confused with creepy-looking elves. Explaining whether his line of dolls is inspired by fairy tale legends, he said, "I like to read storybooks and was influenced by ancient European elf legends. There were no game consoles or computers, so I had to draw dolls with a pen, so I had the idea of painting fairy tales since I was a child." Labubu dolls and the Monster series. Besides being acquired as plush toys, the Labubu dolls have also been popularized as a part of the Monster series of stories. There are certain other members of this community, known as Zimamo, Mokoko, and Taikoko. Labubu's growing fame with Blackpink's Lisa. The first instance of celebrity popularity occurred when Blackpink's member Lisa flaunted adorable Labubu doll keychains on her bag. Her love for the cute figurine became a trendsetter in no time and went viral, inspiring many people around the globe to follow suit. Rihanna and her Labubu affection. One of Rihanna's recent appearances went viral on social media when the Barbadian singer was seen joining the trend of Labubu. Dressed in a blue hoodie, there was a pink Labubu doll keychain on her handbag, which stood out from the rest. Dua Lipa's assortment of Labubu charms. Albanian singer and songwriter Dua Lipa also seems to be mesmerized by the Labubu doll charm. In one of her airport appearances, she was seen flaunting an assortment of these figurines hanging from her bag. Speaking of Labubu doll love, Kim Kardashian has already proven she's the ultimate connoisseur of the allegedly creepy-looking figurines. In one of her posts on Instagram stories sometime back, the American socialite gave a peek into the collection of Labubu dolls she has with her. Spotify Queens. The top female song debuts of 2025 so far, with Blackpink's Lisa, Sabrina Carpenter, and more. The girlies are absolutely owning Spotify in 2025, and Blackpink's Lisa and Sabrina Carpenter are just some of the iconic names on the list. Whether it's Lisa flexing her global pop power or Sabrina dropping not one, not two, but three chart-blasting bangers, these women are proving that the girls are not here to play. And yes, we're breaking down the biggest female Spotify debuts. Here are the 6 biggest female song debuts on Spotify this year. 6. Abracadabra, Lady Gaga, 4.9 million. Mother Monster returned with a spellbinding track that gave little monsters everything they wanted: drama, camp, and vocals. 5. Busy Woman, Sabrina Carpenter, 5.27 million. Ari lands at number 5. This dreamy yet eerie track makes vocal layering the protagonist, and yes, it's giving nostalgic pop vibes. 4. Twilight Zone, Ariana Grande, 5.3 million. Sabrina's first of 3 entries comes straight out of the short and sweet deluxe edition. It looks like fans couldn't get enough of this hustler lady anthem. 3. Born Again, Lisa, Ray and Doja Cat, 6.26 million. Talk about a power trio. Blackpink's Lisa joins Ray and Doja for a fierce, disco pop hit that's pure glitter and confidence. 2. The Giver, Chappell Roan, 6.26 million. Chappell delivers maximalist country pop perfection with emotional tracks. She's giving tears, glitter, and vocals. 1. Manchild, Sabrina Carpenter, 8 million. The queen of the moment. Manchild debuted with a jaw-dropping 8 million streams, possibly becoming the song of the summer in 2025.